Praise Jesus, brethren. My name is Namande Annette. I'm from Mulagonsova. Brethren, I'm here to give a testimony for Jesus Christ, for the good things Jesus has done for me from the time I joined the Love of God Church. Brethren, the first time I came to this church, I came with this son of mine. This son had a very bad breath. He would breathe, he would have difficulties in breathing. Now when the man of God was praying for us, and I showed him my son. When I showed him my son, he asked me what had happened to him. And I told him my son has difficulty in breathing. Brethren, from the time the man of God prayed for my son, his breath normalized. My second testimony is about my pregnancy. The pregnancy of this little baby here. I got pregnant and I did not know that I was pregnant. And I moved on with life, but I could not understand myself. After some time, I went to the scan, and they told me that I was pregnant. But even if you're pregnant, when the doctor gave me the letter, I showed it to Brother James. And he prayed for me. After 3 days from the day when man of God prayed for me, I felt the child playing in the stomach. My third testimony is about my giving birth to my daughter. Brethren, when time came for me to give birth, I got severe pain. I got severe pain in my stomach, and I told God, I'm having too much pain, and our church got banned. I do not know what to do. I called the church office and told them that I have severe pain in my stomach, but I haven't yet given birth. I went back to Naguru for a check. When they checked me, they said that my pregnancy was overdue. Then they sent me to the scan. They found that my pregnancy was overdue by 2 weeks. When I got home, I told my husband what the scan had revealed. My husband advised me to call the church office since we did not have a church then, it had got bad, and I called the office. We also had holy water in the house. Whenever I'd go to bathe, I'd pour some holy water in my bathing water. And I'd also drink some. As we prayed, sometime one day I was there and I felt my pain in the stomach. One day I felt labor pains and I told the lady that I was with that we need to go to hospital. When I told this lady that I needed to go to hospital, the labor pain stopped. We entered prayer. It was 16th and it was a Sunday. I had planned to go to Mama Mark to help me call Peter so that I get in touch with the church. So that Peter can help me reach the man of God. My husband told me there is no need to do that, let's pray from here. That day we prayed at home, it was like the church was at home. It was 6 a.m. It was midnight. I got labor pains and I also saw the signs of I got a sign of bleeding and it was scary. And previously I had been told once you get a sign of blood, you have to rush to hospital immediately. Immediately at midnight, I called the boda man and we went to hospital. When I reached the hospital, they checked me and they referred me to the labor ward. The doctor was wondering how I had labor pains, yet the centimeters were still small. And I decided to walk. When I walked and moved out of the hospital, I got my phone and called in the office. And everything they would tell me, I would call the church office. Brethren, it reached 3 a.m. and I did not have any labor pains. You could not even think that I had gone to give birth. I was the one who was offering comfort to the other ladies who had come to give birth. But I went and approached the doctor and told him, but doctor, do you know that I arrived at hospital at around 1 a.m. and I haven't yet given birth? Brethren, in that time God gave me favor. All the doctors gave attention to me because I had taken long without giving birth. And by the time I gave birth, I had 3 doctors on me. Brethren, those who worked on me were those of the day shift. And they would tell me, we cannot leave this hospital before you have given birth. Brethren, I told the doctors, let me come. And I went and prayed and told God, God, I came here to give birth. Others have successfully given birth. Those who came before me and after me have given birth. But God, I came to give birth. After praying, they gave me a bed. And they checked and I was at 8 centimeters. Shortly, the head of the doctors came. And he was shocked that I hadn't yet given birth. And it called me. He told the nurses to induce me and put me on a drip so that I can give birth immediately. Brethren, Brethren, immediately they put the drip, or the inductive drip. I gave birth within 5 minutes. Brethren, I thank God for what He did for me. I also thank the man of God, Brother James, for praying for us without ceasing. All glory and honor back to Jesus. Hallelujah. Brethren, if you're out there and you feel like you won't touch God, stand up and dance to the testimony. And as you dance to the